I'm with the amazing Michael Brown of Michael Ray Photography, right? Yay! Dude, this is my boy. This is my photographer. Dude, I'm so stoked. All right, let me see if I'm going to bring this in a little bit. Okay, so I am so passionate about boudoir photography that I really wanted to have a sit down with my boy Mike here because he's fucking amazing. And you guys know already that like I love photographers with eyes, right? So my page specifically is really important. I'm all about female empowerment, which y'all know, living your full potential, tapping into that goddess energy, loving yourself unconditionally and every positive thing that you can think of. And Mike has been so essential in really helping me set the foundation for my page, dude, like by the pictures that he took that really opened me up. So I wanted him to talk a little bit about boudoir and why it's important, what makes it different in photography, you know, as a genre. So we're here, we're gonna talk it up a little bit, but yay, Mike, how long have you been doing this, man?
I have been doing it for, so boudoir is, I've been doing it for about 6 years, 7 years, but boudoir has only been about 3 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you count the blur of a year that we all missed for 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been about 3 years or so, and that's because I was doing everything but boudoir, and what got me into that is I was working with so many people and wanted to find something that was a little, you know, just find something different just to add to the creative, the arsenal, whatever. And I had done one workshop with one photographer, and then one was coming up here and doing one in Homer.
Yeah, and just to interject too, for anybody who's watching, we're in Alaska right now. Mike is in Wasilla, Alaska. So when you're talking about like opportunities to actually train, you really, when somebody comes up, like you sort of want to jump on that, you know? Otherwise you're going down past Canada into the lower 48 so that you can take your training and then come back to Alaska. So it's really special when people come up here who are doing workshops. But go ahead, yeah.
So Matt Matthews came up from Alabama, and put my cup down so it's not screwing it. Matt Matthews came up here, and I decided to try it out and jump on it. So, and there was I was excited to try something different, and the whole fashion, glamour, I didn't really understand boudoir as much, but what got me hooked was when one of the models that we had in our group, she was posed, he got the first few pictures of her, and then after he took the pictures, he sat down next to her and showed her pictures in the back of his camera, and she just lost her shit.
Yeah.
So she got all emotional, she started crying, and of course everybody's having a beer while they're getting to know each other and shoot and stuff. So she was like, "Give me my beer," and she needed to calm her nerves down. But that's what that moment right there where she got emotional is what got me hooked into it. So like I said before, it was just something extra to do, and now it's, like I said, that emotional connection is the addiction. So and that's basically what I do with all my clients. So.
It's cool shit. So pretty much anybody who doesn't understand the premise of boudoir, it's lingerie, it's edgy, but it's not just that. It's really, as I said, it's capturing the essence of femininity.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not something that's weak. That could be strong as well, and that's something that you got to understand. The thing with boudoir is like, the packages that are usually sold are super expensive because when you go in there, it's sort of like a before and after makeover. Like not everybody's a model. We're talking about housewives. We're talking about just, people that are coaches or teachers or bankers or work in the grocery store.
Yeah, most of my clients, most of them, I'd say about 90% of them are all moms.
Yeah.
And I'd say about half of my clients are between the ages of 35 and 40 and older.
Yeah.
So it's not a for skinny people. That's BS. It's not for younger folks. It's BS too. It's for everybody. So.
Yeah. Something I want to emphasize, a lot of people don't realize, like when you have kids, sometimes when you're a mom, you get caught in this pattern of always taking pictures of everybody else, right? Yeah. You can literally legit go for years without even like taking one picture of yourself. Couple that with being overtired, or your hair is always in a scrunchy bun, or, life happens. The opportunity to be able to go to a place, get glammed up, and really be treated like a queen. And Mike does such an awesome job with that. The first shoot I ever did with him, he really wanted to know what kind of music I was into. He wanted me to be at total peace with my shoot. I always take the pictures so I can have something to go to LA with, and really have something to start building my repertoire with, my portfolio. And Mike was just so accommodating, and he makes you feel special, I am kind of unique in the fact where I carry that sense of special with me 24/7, right? Not many people do. Not many people do. They fall into this rut. So an opportunity to go and just be your most sexy self and just rediscover like your hotness, is so special. And when you do, like, there were even some pictures that he took of me, and I was like, God damn, really? Really? Because he met me in a very, very vulnerable time in my life, right? When I was like super heavy and I wasn't feeling so sexy, because it happens, right? And he just like captured it, man. And I was like, holy shit, I'm going to LA and I'm going to fucking kill it. Because he helped me. He helped me do that. He helped me see that in myself, which was really cool. Like, fully.
They come in, everybody comes in, it's about what music they like, what makeup look they want. What I'll usually do is I'll have somebody fill out a questionnaire, because I like to know these things before they come in. And I'll ask them to, what type of music they like, what kind of look they're going for, how revealing they want to be their outfits, just based on how we want the shoot to go. So, and then we just kind of cater to them.
Yeah, not everybody's as free bird as me, dude. But it's cool though. What I love about Mike is, what's important with photography is you really want to be able to work with a photographer that you feel like you can trust, that you can leave yourself at the utmost vulnerable, and Mike is someone who really, like I said, I trust him with everything. That's why I feel comfortable in really just letting myself completely be, I know that he's going to do the job. I know that he's going to capture it. Yeah. So yeah, it's really, really cool. So
yeah, and especially in an industry where there's a lot of just, there's a lot of bad stuff. So, and especially as a male photographer shooting boudoir, sometimes it can be a little difficult. So, but most people, they just don't give a shit. They're like, I don't care. I want the photos. I don't care if you're a guy or you're a dog. So that's cool. But it like I said, it does come with that connotation of, oh, you're a male photographer. So breaking the mold, and maybe not breaking the mold, but setting an example.
Yes.
Yeah, it's huge.
Absolutely.
And it goes for everybody.
I think with everything, like even with me with this page, something that's been heavy on my heart is the responsibility we have as people who interact with others with a message, to really be sincere in that message and keep our intentions pure. So that's super important. And there are there are photographers out there. There are people out there that are just sucky people. Yeah. So it's really good when you can find someone who doesn't suck.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, I do what I do, and at the end of the day, I go home to my wife. We got a good relationship, and she trusts me, and my clients trust me, and it's like she was saying, that the purity of it. It's this is my career, and it's a movement. It's not just taking pictures of people in fancy outfits, and it's a movement. Like going back to what she was saying, and having women who are coming out of different situations in life. It's just. It's like a release. It's like
empowerment.
Yeah, it's like a form of therapy. So,
it really is. It's empowerment. It's all about empowerment. So, Mike, tell everybody where you're located at and how can they get in contact with you. If you're in Alaska ever, right? And sometimes he'll travel out, right? But if you are in Alaska, Mike is the fucking person to go to. He's fucking amazing. So, all right.
Location,
location, physical location.
So I'm in Wasilla, Alaska. I don't know. What should I?
Yeah, he's on Swanson.
Yeah, Swanson Avenue. There
Swanson, and I'm gonna tag him in this fucking post when I post it, so you make sure that you can go follow him. Talk about what are some of the other genres that you also photograph. Talk a little bit about the cosplay, because the cosplay is fucking amazing too. Holy shit!
So I have my main page, and then I have my boudoir page. So the boudoir page is empowered in lace, but it's empowered _ lace. So, and that's my boudoir page. I separated them.
Lace.
The main one is Michael Ray Photography, and like she was saying, the cosplay stuff is people that it's everywhere, but here, there's not a lot to do sometimes unless you're at one of those outdoorsy Alaskan adventurous people, and I'm not. So there's a lot of people like that, and they just like to dress up as different characters and go to conventions when they have a convention, or just get together and do cool fun stuff together at different places. So I'll photograph them and create them in their world of the character that they're in, and kind of, instead of just taking a picture and giving it to them, I try to kind of blow their mind. So yeah, my main page, there's a lot of creative stuff on there, and then there's they're kind of a mixture on there, but yeah, so 2 pages. I separated it. Look at both.
Yeah, dude, I love having my mind blown. And it takes a lot. So if you know I'm feeling this dude's work, he's good. So, all right, I got some pictures to take. I'm so freaking excited. I'm going to go all in. I do want to leave you with this, y'all. Every day, universe, I am prepared to receive all of the blessings and greatness you have for my life. All right? Choose happiness. Love you all. Thank you so much, Mike. I'm going to be tagging him. I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any other questions, leave a question in the comment. All right? Mwah, love. Bye.